Hej, cześć, witajcie, z tej strony Kuba i witam Was w kolejnym odcinku Twarzy Eurowizji, gdzie tym razem mam przyjemność porozmawiać z Bojanem i Janem z zespołu Joker Out, reprezentantami Słowenii podczas tegorocznej Eurowizji. And hi guys, how are you?
Hey, we're great, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, and I think we can start from the beginning and you can tell us how do you find out that you are going to the Eurovision?
Well, we found out about going to Eurovision in, I believe, the end of November or beginning, was it the end of November?
I think it was the end of November, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of November, we were called by the national broadcaster if we would like to participate. And we were in such a time at our career that we were already starting to think about going outside of Slovenia and trying to do something outside of the borders. So it felt like it was the perfect moment to do it, and we said yes.
Okay, so that was a hard decision to make, or that just was 5 minutes for you?
It was more like 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay, so very nice. And during the Eurovision, you have the opportunity to visit a lot of countries, and you were in Poland, you were in UK, Spain, Israel, and where do you have the most of fun?
Well, the Barcelona pre-party was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because it was the first one, and we just got to meet all the other contestants. But I think we had a lot of fun at all places we were, except for the times someone was sick, which I think was in Poland as well. Right?
Yeah, in Poland I was pretty close to throwing up just before going on stage, I remember. Barcelona, because it was the first one and we were all very healthy and are all very, very eager to see what's going to be happening. And after Barcelona, when we partied too hard, we all got kind of sick, and it didn't stop for basically all of the pre-parties that were coming next. So I guess we screwed up a little with the party in Barcelona because it made us have that for the next 3 months.
I can say from my view that in Poland you have a very good show. So my friends and I were very happy to see you, and we had a lot of fun when
Awesome.
you were on the stage. So you were one of the best then.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, and I think we can go to the next question. Your bestie from the Eurovision is Karia, so everyone knows that. And do you have more friends from that? Maybe from Alessandra, because I saw you in the Norway, May Miller.
Yeah, we made friends with a lot of the contestants actually. We did all of the pre-parties, which really made it possible for us to meet everyone before all of the hardcore Eurovision stuff really started. So we got to create some really nice bonds. I guess we spent most time with the guys from San Marino, from Ireland, the girls from Czechia, Blanca from Spain.
Also Gustav.
Oh yeah,
and Monica. We hung out with pretty much
Alika.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
Just keep on naming.
Yeah.
And Mimika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have the best memory from the Eurovision season?
I will say the best memory from Eurovision is I'm going to say hugging with everyone after the show. When the semi-final show was over, we saw a lot of guys in the backstage, and it was really heartwarming.
Well, I think mine is being announced for the final. That was really ecstatic.
Okay, and that's my next question, because you were announced the last of the finalists that night. And what is the feeling that you are the last? You are waiting. You heard 9 countries. There are a lot of countries still waiting for one place, and you hear Slovenia.
Yeah, every time they announce someone, 3 camera crews come around the couches, the how is it called? The green room.
The green room, yeah.
Yeah. So I think before us being announced, the camera crew came 2 times to us So when they came for the third time, it was like, okay, this has to happen, otherwise I'm gonna freaking kill the camera guy.
Okay. I was pretty scared because you are my favorites that year. So I was so nervous that please, Joker Out, made that. I sent a lot of messages for you, so you have to make that. And Poland gave you 12 points, so
Yeah.
I'm very happy for that. And maybe we can go to your new single, Sunny Side of London. And can you tell more about this song for our viewers?
Yeah, it's our first fully English single. It's basically a song that represents everything that's been happening to us since Eurovision. So getting a new crowd outside of our borders, going to concerts to places we've never been to before. And it's describing like the environment of our concert. It has to do nothing with London except for the name itself. So yeah, it's basically just like an homage to the people who are our fans and who listen to us, and it's our way of saying thank you and like telling them that they're all very, very welcome and that we couldn't be happier that they're there.
And have you ever dreamed about the European tour?
Of course.
That you think that after Eurovision you will play in Poland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, around the Europe?
We sure hope that would happen someday, but like it didn't feel quite real, I would say, until you come to Oslo and there are like 100 people waiting for 10 hours in front of the venue. And yeah, it was crazy. Like we had this Nordic tour. So we toured Norway, Sweden, and Finland, had 6 shows in 5 days, and it was crazy. And I think this amazing tour will continue to the end of the year. We also will come to Poland and Czechia.
More concerts in Poland.
Yes, the 2 in Warsaw are sold out, but you can come to Poznan and Wrocław. Well,
Yeah, there are still tickets for both Wrocław and Poznan.
Yeah. And yeah, I will be the Warsaw and Poznań, so...
Yeah, nice.
Okay, and that was the last question for me. And do you have maybe some message for our viewers?
I guess that like the only thing we want to say is we are extremely, extremely thankful for you guys hopping on this train and starting to listen to our music and singing our songs. We are so honored to have you guys come to our concerts, and hopefully we get to meet as much of you as possible, as many of you as possible. Enjoy your days, just like we said in Eurovision. Try to seize every day, you know. I don't know what kind of weather you have there. It looks like it's sunny.
Yeah.
Try to imagine sunny days even when it's not sunny outside.
Hug your best friend, throw your hands in the air. Make a big